Over the past few years, the chicken sandwich war has been waged to see which fast food establishment truly has the superior take on a quick service classic, the chicken sandwich. KFC, Wendy's, Zaxby's, McDonald's, Shake Shack, and many more have released their sandwiches alongside press releases announcing their arrival to the battle. But with all these new contenders, the waters have become muddied. Whose chicken sandwich is truly the best? I intend to find out.
Hey everybody, Calzones here once again with another installment of the Chicken Sandwich Saga for you. Unfortunately, this is the last planned installment of the Chicken Sandwich Saga, as today I am visiting the last 3 restaurants on my list that I had created before the beginning of this series. It's a little bittersweet, honestly. There's a part of me that's glad I'm not going to have to drive over an hour to Sheetz to get a chicken sandwich, but there's another part of me that is definitely going to miss, you know, the consistency of just reviewing the one thing. So I think I do have a few more review series in the works for you guys, because this is something I've really been enjoying. Before we get started here today, I'm going to go over the basics as always. I'm going to go to these places and get just the most basic chicken sandwich experience that they have. No spicy variants or anything of the sort. And I will be rating these sandwiches based on the tip system, which, as we all know, stands for taste, ingredients, and price. So without any further ado, let's get going to the first stop of the day. Alright, I'm here at Dairy Queen. I did not think I would have to come all the way to New York State to get here, but alas, here we are. Alright, so here we are with my DQ chicken sandwich. Happy tastes good. Chicken sandwich combo. It was basically like the average price of a chicken sandwich combo. It was, I believe, around $6.50. I, once again, did not get a receipt. They did not even ask me, but that's fine. Got the crispy chicken sandwich from DQ here. And, ooh, it's piping hot. Love that. Okay. I'm going to hold this in a way that y'all can see. Get lettuce out of there. Alright, so here we got the sandwich. There's clearly some lettuce on there with the chicken. Under the hood, I'm seeing tomato, I'm seeing mayo, and it seems like that's about it for this sandwich. At first glance, this chicken doesn't look great. Let me hold it a little closer. Like, it kind of just looks like that fakey stuff, you know? Not really the high quality chicken that we've come to expect from this series. But regardless, it's the first actual fried chicken sandwich that we've had in a little bit. Had some grilled stuff last week. Now, before I dig into this, I just want to say that I knew that I had Dairy Queens in the area near me, because I've gotten blizzards before, you know. I didn't know that the nearest DQ grill location is in New York State. I had to leave my state to get this chicken sandwich, which I did not anticipate. So that's kind of fun. Is that lettuce? No, this is just a wet piece of... No, that's lettuce, okay. I thought it was a wet piece of bun that had fallen off. But without any further fanfare or anything, I am gonna dig into this chicken sandwich. Nice and warm. It's overall a good tasting chicken sandwich. The lettuce really isn't doing much for me here. It is not crisp. It was heated with the rest of the sandwich, as was the tomato. Tomato does have some good flavor in there, but just look at that chicken on the bottom there. It's really not doing its share in carrying the load of this sandwich, if I'm being quite honest with you. I just kind of wish for a hunkier piece of meat on this. Yeah, this is probably going to rank around Sonic level, unfortunately. So sad that I came all the way out here for such a frankly disappointing chicken sandwich experience. By no means is it not tasty, it's just definitely not the best chicken sandwich. Yeah, I think that's just about all I have to say about that. I got cheese curds, though, so that's nice. Oh, they give you marinara sauce for dipping. I don't really know anywhere that I can get cheese curds readily in New Jersey, so that's fun. But, yeah, as far as chicken sandwiches, DQ is not your best choice. Moving on. Another very unexpectedly long journey to A&W. This is a combination A&W KFC. So I have to find another A&W. Okay, so this one is an A&W Long John Silver's, it looks like. So that's better. A lot of good stuff here.
Hi, welcome to Long John Silver's A&W. Can I offer you our lobster bite fish platter today?
Yeah, I'll try just an order of lobster bites.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, can I get the 2 chicken sliders combo?
With fries?
Yeah. And also a root beer cream freeze.
And a root beer cream freeze?
Yeah.
Alright. So just an order of lobster bites and a root beer cream freeze?
And also the...
And then the number 2, I'm sorry, so it's the number 2 with the 2 chicken plate fries and the root beer freeze?
It was, the 2 chicken sliders, yeah.
Alright, and anything else?
That'll be it.
$15.97, honey, just go right around.
Thanks so much. Okay, so finally, I'm here getting the A&W chicken. This trip took about twice as long as I thought it would. I'm like halfway into Pennsylvania now. I'm like halfway through Pennsylvania. I'm like by Scranton. Got my chicken sliders from A&W in a Long John Silver's box, so that's fun. I'm going back around. Jesus fucking Christ. A&W just does not want to work with me here. I went back around and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry to be that guy, but you guys gave me a chicken tender meal instead of the chicken sandwich combo that I ordered. And the lady was like, oh, we don't have a chicken sandwich combo. It's on the... Like, you could have told me that you didn't the first time around. And you know what? I'm sure I'm going to look back at the footage and she will have said something that was like, oh, the 2-piece meal. But it's on their menu. I'm 2 hours away from my house, and I just have this. So A&W, I'm sorry. I'm not going to another location. I'm not going any further for this. And this is a Long John Silver's piece of chicken again. Okay. All right. Listen. Is this anything? I can't even hold it. Let me just do one. I mean, it's 2 great tastes that taste great together. The Hush Puppies are good. This chicken is better than the one in New Jersey. It's really flaky, which is nice. The inside, it tastes a little fakey, like processed. It's like a McDonald's McNugget in there. Like, look at that, just like white stuff. It's fine. I mean, at least I got a root beer float, right? That's something, at least. Oh, wait, fuck. I got lobster bites. I forgot. Oh my god. So, you know what? We're turning this around. This is a review for Long John Silver's lobster bites now. How the fuck do you open this container? Oh my god, you have to like rip it open like a lobster. That's clever. They're just like little deep fried chunks, it looks like. Oh, this one's a big boy. Alright, let's... Frying lobster feels like it should be a sin. But this is pretty good. I got cocktail sauce to go with it. So... I mean, yeah, that's good. But, it's no chicken sandwich. It's no chicken sandwich. Hello, dear viewers. I come to you from beautiful Scranton, Pennsylvania, where I had to drive to another A&W, but the 2 chicken sliders combo. The 2 chicken sliders will run you $4.99, $5.29 with tax. Yes, that's right. I did it. I have the fucking chicken. It's another combination Long John Silver's, but I have it. Yes! Yes! Oh. Look at them. They're in there. Okay. A little backstory on how I got here. After the last location, I realized I was very close to a friend of the show, Kat Fangs. Shout out to you, Kat. Thank you so much. Went and paid her a visit, and she clued me in that on the other end of Scranton, there is an A&W. And we looked up their phone number, and I called ahead just to be sure, and they have the sliders. So, without any further huzzahs, I'm gonna eat one of these fucking sliders that I've been on the road for like 6 hours for. The sliders are stuck together. That's how you know they're authentic. Oh man. Alright. Quick look under the hood is gonna show you that it is chicken, 2 pickles, and some mayo on there. Also, the chicken is kind of shaped like a shrimp, if you can see that. It's a little bitty piece of chicken. Looks crispy though. And you know what? Well, to be fair, here's a look at the pickles too. They look pretty good. Let's eat a sandwich. I hope it's worth it. I am so happy that this chicken doesn't taste bad. If I had come all this way and this wasn't good chicken, I don't know what I would have done. The chicken is crispy on the outside, tender and hot. It's like steaming on the inside. Look at that white meat in there. Delicious. Not the McDonald's McNugget quality stuff we got from Long John Silver's earlier, even though this is still technically also a Long John Silver's. I'm really liking the brioche bun here. Listen to that. It's It's nice and bunny. That's not a word. I mean, it is a word, but my only complaint with this sandwich is, well, I have two complaints with this sandwich. One, the size. The chicken is good enough and it tastes good enough that you could have a full-size chicken sandwich here. I think that you are doing yourself a disservice by making it just a slider. And the second thing is the pickles, although they were like, you know, chili and crisp, had kind of an off flavor about them. I'm not quite sure what that was about, but that isn't to say that they were bad. It's just that wasn't the flavor that I was expecting, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, this is like, it's certainly not as good as, but it is kind of like a mini version of our Popeye's chicken sandwich. And you know what? It is, you know, it's pretty tasty. I had a little mayo on my finger. It's pretty tasty. This is gonna rank higher. I'd say like low B to low A, maybe, somewhere in there. Super glad that I ended up with a good sandwich after all this, despite the fact that it did take me all day. You know what? At least we got there. At least we did it. At least there's that.
Well, it's kind of bittersweet. Here we are at my last destination, Stewart's Drive-In.
So here we are, the last stop on the journey, Stewart's. This chicken sandwich ran me about $7, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's grilled, it's not fried. I'm sorry. It looks beautiful. It looks like a great sandwich. It's got lettuce, tomato, and mayo on it, and it just smells absolutely amazing. Got real leafy hunks of lettuce on here. Here's the side profile for you. It just looks absolutely delicious, honestly. I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Yeah, I mean, it's not fried, so it's definitely not what we're looking for. But that being said, I think I'm happy that I'm ending what is my planned journey here. This is a really delicious sandwich, all things considered. Thank you, Stewarts. And thank you, viewers, for coming along with me. Well, dear viewer, it would seem our time together has come to a close, at least for now. After reviewing all of the chicken sandwiches, including the 3 that we had today, I'd have to go ahead and say that Popeye still came out on top, and who could have guessed that the one that started it all would be the one to finish on top? I mean, I probably could have guessed. The craze for that chicken sandwich was wild. But anyway, I guess that brings the Chicken Sandwich Saga to a close. There may be more installments after this if I come across a sandwich that I think deserves a spot in the rankings, but we'll see as time goes on. For now, though, I bid you adieu. You can expect more series from me in the future, much like this one. I have one planned for the winter that I won't say much about, but look forward to it. That being said, thank you very much to the Scavengers Network for giving this series a home. I'm very happy to be a member of this community, and I recommend basically every show on the network to you. They're all good. And if you like this series, why don't you check out the Scavengers Network merch store at scavengersnetwork.com, where you can pick up the Chicken Sandwich Saga t-shirt. I'm also wearing a hat for my friends Sid and Tay of the Lost Years pod that they put out recently. There's so much great stuff on the merch store. You're going to be looking so swaggy, so dripped out, believe me. So yeah, go check it out. And I think that just about does it for us here. So until next time, I bid you adieu.
The Scavengers Network.
Creator-driven.
Community-focused.
Treasured content.